Hey guys, welcome to another TTM autograph haul video. This is Sunday's video. We have 11 returns in this one. Feels like it's been a long time since I've done one of these since I did the etiquette video, and then I was unable to do one on Wednesday because my neck stuff. I do have an appointment this coming Friday with the surgeon to see if I need a surgery, another one. But we'll see. I'm fine either way. I've waited. I needed one probably 7 or 8 years ago, but I've stretched it out because I was too young to kind of have another fusion done. But, you know, I've gotten 7 years older now, and we'll see. I don't know. Thought I'd fill you in, so maybe at some point in the near future, I may have to miss a week or so. But just wanted to fill you in. Unfortunately, we've lost someone here right before my last TTM video. Mr. Altman passed away. I didn't see it until after it posted. He was 92 years old, 3-time All-Star, former Cubby. He had basically had a second career in Japan after he left. I think it was around, I forget what year that was, but he spent quite a few years in Japan, and he hit 205 homers there. I think it was about 7 or 8 years. So, yeah, very sad to hear. Thoughts and prayers are out to his family. He was a great with his fans over the years. Here are some cards that my brother gave me that he's got TTM recently. And, you know, like I probably said this a million times, but we share our TTM successes quite a bit. I usually give him one per submission, and he does the same. So we have an 87 Topps Ed Romero. We have a Shane Andrews. Oh, Ed Glenn. All right. We have a Shooty Babbitt. Todd Jones. He really loves his minor league cards, by the way. Rafael Novoa, sorry. Mike Proley. Pork Chop Poe or Pew? I think it might be Poe. Bert Roberge. Bill Stein. Don Stanhouse. Jim Gosker, that's pretty cool, 67. Rob McDonald. Dan Schatzeder. Bob Caffrey. Pete Coachman. Trevor Wilson. Vince Russo's a wrestling guy. A very polarizing wrestling guy. Jim Beattie. Brian Kingman. Gary Green. And Mark Wagner. So, very cool to get those back. Let's go ahead and get started. I don't want to take too much of your time here. If you have any questions on the addresses I use, just go to Sports Card Forum. Type in the player name. You can see which address I used. It's usually one at the main bottom. Those are the newer ones. It's out of Sewanee, Georgia. 3 of 3, 79 days. Let's give you a little more light here. This one's a little bit unfortunate. His pen blew up pretty substantially. I mean, it's even on the, I don't know if you can see that. It's even on the card saver here. Yeah, this is pretty rough, but this one is the best one of the bunch, and luckily it's fine. I'm fine with it like this, but yeah, Larry Maxey, I don't know if he's passed away, but he definitely doesn't sign right now, so very happy to get this completed. Fortunately, he's a little smudged, but that's fine. But Mr. Britton is 81 years old, played from 67 to 71 with the Braves and Expos, had a career record of 13 wins, 16 losses, and a 4.02 ERA, and he appeared in 76 career games. Yeah, I don't really know how that could have happened. I mean, he must clearly it's a gel pen. Those gel pens can be rough when it comes to smearing. But, yeah, I think that might be a thumbprint. But yeah, well, I got one good one out of the bunch, and this is the one I cared about the most. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get the next one here. Gladwin, Michigan, 3 of 3, 19 days. We got Ted Kazanski. Very cool. Get some of these back here. 58, 59, and is it 54? Is that what this is? I kind of forget this year, but yeah, I think this is the third one I have of 54s. So I have Willis, Chance, and there might be one other one, but yeah, very cool. Mr. Kazanski is 91 years old, played from 53 to 58, all with the Phillies. Reportedly signed a $100,000 contract in 1951. That's crazy. take inflation. Yeah, that in today's dollars, I wouldn't even know how, few million maybe, I don't know. But he was one. It was in that bonus baby era where it was before the draft, so all these teams were throwing all this money at these players. And in order to do that, you kind of had to stick around the major league level for a little bit. But he debuted at 19. He had a inside the park grand slam in 54. He appeared in 417 career games, and he coached in the minors after he retired, and also at Detroit Mercy University. So yeah, very cool to get that back signed. Carefree, Arizona, 4 of 4, 13 days. We got Rick Manning. So we have 77, 76, 83 tops traded, and 78. So Mr. Manning is 71 years old, played from 75 to 87, all for the Indians and Brewers. Gold Glove winner in 76. Had a career average of 257 over 1,555 games. He had an issue with Eckersley, and basically Indians had to trade Eckersley away. They made a decision, either it was Manning or Eckersley, and they went with, they wanted Manning to stay. So, yeah, there was some sort of extramarital issue. I don't want to go into it too much, but yeah, just Google it. There's plenty of articles about that. But Mr. Manning has called Indians games on television since 1990. So, yeah, very cool. Great signer. All right, we got Richmond, Texas. 1 of 1, 15 days, $5. We got Ralph Garr, another double rookie that I got, or a dual rookie, or multiple rookie cards to get signed. So yeah, Mr. Garr completed this 71 tops. So Rick Kester got a couple weeks ago. But Mr. Garr is 79 years old, played from 68 to 80 for the Brewers, White Sox, and Angels. Had a career batting average of 306. That's crazy. But he was an All-Star in 74, won the batting title that same year as well, and a member of the Braves Hall of Fame. His nickname was Roadrunner due to just him being super speedy, although he didn't steal a ton of bags during that time. The Braves actually got an exclusive deal with Warner Brothers to be able to put the Roadrunner on their scoreboard and also play the beep beep when he got on base. Thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, after he retired, he went into scouting, and as a pro in the majors, he appeared in 1,317 games. So a lot of guys who had long careers in this return. You'll see a kind of a trend here, except for this guy, unfortunately. Marietta, Georgia, 3 of 3, 15 days. We got Terrell Wade, and I believe they spelled his first name wrong on most of these. I think all 3. It's Hiawatha, but I forget how you pronounce or how you spell. I think there's maybe the A is not supposed to be there. I forget, but I was reading about these cards whenever I sent them out. I think these are all the minor. These are all the same set, I believe. It's 94 minor league upper deck. But yeah, very cool. I actually got a set of these pretty cheap at my LCS a few weeks ago. I'm kind of going through them to see which guys I want to send to. But Mr. Wade is 52 years old, played from 95 to 98 for the Braves and Devil Rays. Had a career record of 8-5 with a 3.99 ERA. He actually, I think he earned a World Series ring as well because he pitched on the Braves during their 95 World Series winning team. Although I couldn't find out if he did or not. I don't know if the rules have changed, but nowadays, if you spent any time on the major league roster during that season, you get a ring. So I don't know if that was the case back then, but he played until 2004 in the minors and in the independent leagues. So yeah, he stretched out his career after no longer being in the majors, which sometimes that does not happen. There's many times that I've talked about a guy and he's, it's just oh, well, after he got sent down that last time, he just retired. So that's cool that he stuck with it. North of Versailles, Pennsylvania, 2 of 2, 14 days. We got Roy Face. We have a 57 and a 58. Boom. Or Boom. I love this card. And it's just a cool pose. But Mr. Face is 97. He'll actually be 98 in February. He played from 53 to 69 for the Pirates, Tigers, and Expos. 6-time All-Star, World Series champ in 1960, and a member of the Pirates Hall of Fame. He once went 18-1 in a season as a reliever, and that happened in 1959. He finished 7th in the MVP that year. He saved 3 games in the 1960 World Series. That World Series, I love to read about that. That's the one where Mazeroski hit the game-winning homer. They faced a real tough team that year. But he worked as a carpenter in the off-season. I guess that's a trade that was passed down from his father and his grandfather. So, yeah, very happy to get these back. It's the second time I got Mr. Face back. That's why I didn't get the 60 tops signed. We got Castle Pines, Colorado. 46 days. I think this is the same area, I believe, that I got that Jim French that I made a short about back. And, this has got 4 cards in it. I didn't have to send a non-machinable stamp with this. So, I believe it's 4 cards, yeah. So we have a 91 Upper Deck, 90 Pro Set, 90 Pro Set Pro Bowl, and 89 Pro Set. It's a prospect card. So Mr. Treadwell is 60 years old, played from 89 to 94 for the Broncos and Giants. Pro Bowler in 89. He was an All-Pro that year as well. He was a consensus All-American in 87 at Clemson. He got his law degree after he retired, and he had a Denver sports radio show for a while after he retired as well. But then he since went into business. I don't know what he's doing these days. Sunnyvale, California. 2 of 2, 11 days. We got Rich Robertson. We have a 72 and a 70. I believe this is a high number. Yeah, 72 is. But Mr. Robertson, he's 81 years old, played from 66 to 71, all for the Giants, which maybe he was supposed to be in the White Sox and he didn't. He got sent down or something. But in his career, he had a record of 13 wins, 14 losses, and a 4.94 ERA. Had a ton of potential, but he was just kind of too wild for the majors when he had a big, long shot. In 1970, he had 18 wild pitches, which led the league. So it was very cool to get that back. Okay, we got Trinity, Florida. I believe this is another completed rookie card. 3 of 3, 10 days. We got Dick Bosman. We have a 77. There we go. 67 here. I got Mr. Craig signed, probably months ago at this point. And 72 tops. So Mr. Bosman, he is 81 years old, played from 66 to 76. Right? Yeah, okay, for Senators, Rangers, Indians, and A's. American League ERA leader in 1969. He pitched a no-hitter in 74. And he was a pitching coach in the majors from 86 to 2000 with the White Sox, Orioles, and Rangers. It's very cool to get those back. We got 2 more here. Durham, Pennsylvania. 3 of 3, 13 days. We got Matt Millen. We got 85, 88, and 86. We have Mr. Millen is 67 years old, played for the Raiders, 49ers, and Redskins. 4-time Super Bowl champ, Pro Bowler in 88. Second-round pick in 1980 out of Penn State. And he was a Detroit Lions president from 2001 to 2008, which that run was rough. I can't really sugarcoat that at all. And he received a heart transplant in 2018, had a rare disease that reduced his heart function. So I'm glad he got one. My brother's on the heart transplant list right now. So hopefully in the next year or so, he'll be getting the call to go down to Indianapolis. He's already been on the list for a couple of years. It takes a lot longer than people realize to get one. He had to jump through a lot of hoops, get everything right. And so he got on it, I think 2 years ago, around this time. So we got Fayetteville, Georgia, 3 of 3, 75 days. We got Scott Fletcher. We have a 86 O-Pee-Chee, 92 traded. Yep, and this is a cool one, 94 Fleer Ultra. Looks like he's in pain there. Hopefully he didn't drag his muffler across that base. But Mr. Fletcher is 67 years old. Played from 81 to 95 for the Cubs, White Sox, Rangers, Brewers, Red Sox, and Tigers. He appeared in 1,612 games. Former President George W. Bush named his dog after Fletcher. He named him Spot Fletcher. And because he owned the Rangers while Fletcher was on the team for a while before he ran for Texas governor and then the presidency. So, all right. I just want to thank everyone for watching. If you think I've earned your subscription, please hit the subscribe button. Please like the video and comment down below what your favorite return of the week was. I don't. Mine's probably Kazanski, I'm guessing. I have to think about it. Definitely not Britton, unfortunately. So we'll be back on Wednesday for the next TTM haul. And yeah, so I just want to thank everyone for watching. And we'll be back Wednesday. And yeah, I don't know how to end these sometimes. Thanks for watching.